Hey, what's up guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Mankeel Silver Wings electric kick scooter. Now I've tested a ton of scooters in the past, so I'm very excited to actually go through this and test it out and see how it compares to other ones. It looks really nice. It's promising. Let's open it up and see what it's about. All right, so we've got everything unboxed and I'm going to show you guys the first step that you have to do in order to get this set up and installed. So we have the handlebars right here. On the handlebars, you're going to have two connectors that are going to connect on to these pieces that are on this main support frame. And then this wire is also coming off of the handlebars, and this is actually the rear brake. What you're going to do is actually insert it into this tiny little hole right here, and you're going to feed it through the back, and eventually it will reach the bottom down there where you will tie it off in order to have rear brake support. All right, so once you get that rear brake line through the actual tube, what's going to happen is you're going to push it through this little indentation with this little slot right here, and then you're going to tighten this down. Now leave the zip tie on before you actually try to install it on this brake right here, otherwise it might be a little bit difficult. And all you got to do is feed it through this little retaining clip, and then you're going to take the included Allen key right here and tighten down this nut. And now just taking a look at the design of this, I love the overall appearance of this electric scooter. I think it's the favorite design I've had or tested on electric scooters. The power button is very visible with a red light right here. It's going to be on the inside, and then you're also even going to have this little clip down here, and this is going to act as a bag holder if you're running errands, getting some groceries or something along those lines. So over here on the left side of the handlebars, you're going to have your braking mechanism right there. As you guys can see, that cable that we installed earlier, you're going to have a little bell. Kind of does a little double click. Now the handlebars on this are actually kind of this soft touch rubber feel, which just feels really nice. Now if we continue back on over here to the center, you're going to notice the display is actually a full color display. You guys can see that it actually came full charged. It's in kilometers per hour. And then over here on the right side of the handlebars, you're going to have your actual throttle in order to get this thing to go. Now another clever thing that Mankeel did when designing this electric scooter is the actual fold down clip is hidden behind this cover as well as all of the cables. So whenever you have this thing going, you don't have to see the clip. You can simply just kind of push this down, and when you get it pushed down, it'll kind of click into place and then you're good to go. Another thing that I don't want to overlook, just because I think it's going to be so handy, is you're actually able to air up the tires to the pressure that you want. Now obviously don't over pressurize the tires or under pressurize them, but you can get your ride to exactly how you want it with the fact that you're able to air them up individually. And I really love that the charger port is just sitting right here in front of the stand base. Being that you're able to access this so easily makes this thing just kind of stand out. It's just an attention to detail thing. It's not that important, but with other electric scooters I've tested in the past, you have to reach around on the sides or go underneath to try to find it. And I have to say that all of these silver accents on the silver wings just look so good. They do say that this was designed with Porsche in mind, so I think that's pretty cool. Really cool of Mankeel to include that flashing brake light so people know that you're coming to a stop. Now the Silver Wings does have some lights on the front. One thing I do wish is these were a little bit brighter because they feel less like headlights and a little bit more just like bright LEDs. I don't really think they're going to do that good of a job of illuminating the road, sidewalk, wherever you're riding at night. So if they were a little bit brighter, that'd be pretty cool. Now you're also going to get some app control right here if you download the Mankeel app that is available on iOS or your Android device. So whenever you load up the app, you guys are going to see that it's kind of going through all of the different models that they support. You hit search device. Now whenever you search device, make sure Bluetooth is on. Then you can click your device right here and it will go through and connect it. The password is going to be 60, so 0000000. Hit done, hit connect, and now it is connected. Inside of the app, you're going to have a ton of controls in here, such as the headlight control right there. You can lock the scooter to where somebody tries to take it, the wheels will actually lock. You can unlock from right there. If we go up here in the top right, you guys can see we have a ton of different settings. You can see your battery life right there, voltage, Bluetooth name, cruise switch, speed unit. So if you want to switch this from kilometers per hour to miles per hour, you're able to do that. So it's really cool that you're not region locked depending on where you're at. And then as well, you're going to have a ton of settings right here. So if we go to customize max speed, we can go from 1 mile per hour to 16 miles per hour. right there, just like that. Now this is going to have upwards of almost a 30-mile range, and you just have so many awesome features built into the app. So overall, my initial first impressions, the build quality on this is incredible. The app has a very simple and easy to understand interface. This Mankeel Silverwings electric scooter is very promising, so stay tuned for my next video. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. See you guys on the next one.